Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome back to another Getting Project Done with me, Chris. We're continuing our work on the Reductus Saboteur. Is that what he's called? She? He?
They.
He? I don't know. Either way, we're getting this figure done. I don't know if we're going to be done today, but we're working on him some more. Her. Whichever. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're getting her done. Joined today by Barfing Sheep. So far.
Oh.
Unless, of course, any of the other regulars pop in. Who knows? Who can say? Oh, sip of coffee. Needs me some coffee. Working on anything? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Somebody's
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. There's the boop. There's the boop. What's happening?
Oh, apparently I am Satan.
Apparently you're
I
what?
thought this was established.
It was. I said apparently I am Satan because he said speak of the devil.
Well, he said the devil. He didn't say Satan.
Well, the devil is Satan.
Is he?
Capital D.
Yeah. The devil. The one that gets the capital D. The one that.
Capital D, eh?
I'll give it some capital D. I did the thing and I deleted my art. I was not happy with the bubblegum candy dwarf, so they're going metal.
You didn't like your dwarves.
Yeah, no. Wasn't feeling the
Yes.
candy coaty voice.
Oh, really? All right. Oh, Sophie. Afternoon or evening, Chris, and chat. Afternoon, Sophie.
The brush not first. I was looking for the Twitch channel. It's like it's not showing up. Then I remembered. Oh wait, this is not like a YouTube channel. This channel is actually called Way.
Yeah, this is called Way the Brush, yeah. I could change the YouTube to say Way the Brush, but I think I changed it a while back. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I can't remember. Not terribly important, I suppose. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
All about your.
All about the branding? Yeah. Disco, windy afternoon. Windy afternoon. Kim, hey guys. Hey, Kim. Yeah, it's a bit breezy. I wasn't too sure if the stream was going to hold up and what have you, but we'll take some chances. As, we got painting to do. Well, I got painting to do. I don't know about you guys, but...
There's shit to be done.
There is shit to be done. I'm going to get started with some Pallid Witch Flesh. I'm going to add it to the remainder of my Calgar Blue I have on the palette. So I am basically going to try, there's like about a little bit of a dollop left of paint, and I'm going to throw in a tiny amount. The aim is to make it somewhere around 3 blue or 2 blue to 1 Pallid Witch Flesh. Let me see if I can get this palette in frame here. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. So let's throw it in. No, it's too much. This is almost more Pallid Witch Flesh than it is the blue. So I'm going to grab some more blue. Give it a quick shake. Yes, because I want this predominantly blue. I'm only looking for a little bit. And I got giant dog hair in my brush. Nice. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the stuff right there.
Oh yeah, that'll do her, bud.
Been brushing up on your Canadian or what?
No, it just came from nowhere.
blend right in if you talk like that around here.
I know. Don't spoil my plans.
The process of infiltration.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get some of this color. We're gonna highlight the carapace here because
It lies deep in my roots. I need to raid.
Isn't that like a stereotype?
I don't know. Well, they did raid Vikings.
They did.
I got a surprise in the mail yesterday. Well, not surprise. I knew it was coming at some point.
Mail order bride.
No.
You lucky bastard.
And it's not a mail order Thai ladyboy bride either.
I wasn't going there, but now I'm starting to think so.
I thought you were going to go there if I
No.
said no to mail order.
No. I mean,
No. You
do
say
you.
no, but you know in the back of your head, you're like, you're going to bring up the Thai ladyboys. Like,
No, I wasn't, but now I am.
no. Now you are. Okay. I was able to get a Joseph Bogman. I wanted an actual, like, not the AOS one that's like his great grandson or some shit. I wanted an actual Joseph Bugman mini. Like, the man himself. And I finally got one after he took like a 2 to 3 week drunken detour in New York.
Cool. What are you gonna paint him?
I primed him last night. I might paint him right now. I might start putting paint on him right now.
Sweet.
Very nice.
I'm gonna thin this down just a little bit more. Actually, let's take a little chunk, put it right there. Yeah. And so how come you had to have a Bugman Glow, or Bugman Glow, a Bugman model?
Because the only way to get it is go to Warhammer World.
Oh, you just wanted, like, he's just exclusive, and so you wanted him?
Well, no, I want a Joseph Bugman mini, because I've always wanted one. And I missed my chance when I joined the hobby, because at that time, Warhammer Fantasy, aside from Chaos, I was all in on the Warriors of Chaos. But I was like, dwarves, dumb. And so I missed my chance on, like, you know, the little blister with Joseph Bugman when he had his, like, Regiment of Renown that went with him.
Yeah.
And so I was just able to find him
Well, that's cool.
for not scout price without having to take a trip over to Warhammer World. As much as I would like to go to Warhammer World. It's just one of those minis where I've always kind of liked it.
Yeah. That's cool.
Kind of like with, I spent 4 to 5 years trying to find Lord Solar Macarius.
Yep.
Because I missed out on him. Because I got all of his book. I got his 3 books, and I liked the character. But it's one of those things where you just kind of like, he's on the web store. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. Drag your feet. And GW's like, oh, he's gone now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there many times.
So it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, finally, like, I've found one that somebody doesn't want collector prices for. So.
Well, that's cool.
So I would like to go to Warhammer World and get the one where he's passed out drunk, like smoking his little like dwarf pipe next to the kegs.
The
passed
dwarf
out
pipe.
on the floor.
The dwarf pipe.
I don't know. It's like a tobacco pipe, but it's like really long fantasy dwarf kind.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
And he's like passed out drunk or something next to the kegs.
As one does.
Yeah, as one dwarf who drinks a lot does, yes.
Yeah. Sophie, I know the Discord sound is a bit low, but did I hear you got a Thai mail order bride? Put paint on and got drunk? I don't know, but that's Boop. I mean, I'm not sure what Boop is ordering these days, but, you know, I'm not judging. I mean, if the cat wants mail order brides, I mean, you know, all the power to him. You got the resources to support someone like that and, you know, help somebody out on the other side of the planet who wants to be on this side of the planet. I mean, you know, there are worse arrangements. There are worse ways to go about it.
I don't think mail order brides have been a thing since like what, the 80s?
No, I don't know.
I know they make references to them in old movies, like old comedy movies and stuff.
Yeah, it used to kind of be a thing. I mean, whenever you had these, you know...
I think with the proliferation of online dating and stuff like that's pretty much gone. Now you can just get on the internet and be like, my country sucks. I will marry anybody to get to another country.
Right. So you think mail order is dead? It's gone.
I mean, shit, Sears is going out of business, and their whole thing was mail order, so...
Right, if Sears can't make it, what is the fucking market for mail order brides, right? I hear it.
If Sears can't stay in business with its normal, like, catalog...
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you. It kind of jives. It makes sense a little bit.
It's funny, is people say I'm not old, but when I heard a few days ago that Sears was like going out of business and closing stores, I was like, I felt old.
Did a wave of who gives a shit pass over you?
I was never big on Sears, so I guess yeah, like who gives a shit? But it's just like one of those things, because like being a '90s kid, Sears was a big store.
Yeah.
They were kind of like a Walmart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Sears was the benchmark for retail for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same with like Macy's.
Sears was the Walmart before Walmart.
Yeah, like it's, you know,
They had a little bit of everything.
Once the business model changed, then of course Sears and places like that, you know, obviously are going to go away. But yeah.
Yeah, because Walmart had to adapt, and they adapted by every Walmart is now part grocery store.
Right. Well, it's not just that. Walmart killed the retail.
Well, that's too. They also killed the retail.
Yeah,
and
because they changed
like
the way retail works.
They're also open 24/7.
Yeah.
365.
That's just accessibility, but it's the way they move goods. That's what changed. Retail previously was, you know, you had buyers. Walmart doesn't really have buyers. Walmart is
consumer. Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's direct from manufacturing, so that's why like the shelves are always constantly changing in a Walmart, because the manufacturers basically are buying up shelf space. Whereas like Sears, it was a buyer who had to buy a bunch of units, and then it was up to Sears to sell that shit. Walmart didn't do that. Walmart said, you know what? You got a product? Well, we'll give you shelf space. If it moves, great. If it doesn't, too bad. We're not paying for it.
I don't know. It just, being a 90s kid, just felt old when somebody said, oh, by the way, Sears is going out of business. So I was like, well.
Right. Well, you are getting older.
Damn. Yeah, no, I get old. I get 1 year older tomorrow.
Oh, it's your birthday? Nice. Happy birthday.
I might not go into work.
No? Just take the day.
I feel like
Nothing wrong with
off.
nothing wrong with taking a personal day.
Gotta practice my sick voice tonight for in the morning. Does anybody actually still do that? Call their boss? I just text my supervisor and go, I don't feel good, and then they're like, okay. I guess because COVID, they just don't want anybody around if they don't even remotely feel well.
Yeah.
If all I do is like text my boss, like, I don't feel too well. God, don't bother coming. That's right. Boop here is encouraging you to lie to your employer.
Well, honestly.
Now it's time to commit tax fraud.
Now for some good old-fashioned American tax fraud.
Yeah, this is the get good guide. Okay, first it starts with calling in sick when you're not sick, and then next thing you know, tax fraud.
Yeah.
No steps in between.
No, there's no chill.
Just
Here.
happen.
No chill.
Shut that fucking bird up.
I fucking switched my sensitivity.
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
No, I'm just sitting. No, I'm frustrated with the fact that no matter how much I change my mic sensitivity input or whatever,
Yeah.
that everybody still hears the fucking bird. She's not even being terribly loud.
No, I know. I was just joking. No, he sounds fine.
I enjoy the bird.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, if it was constantly just then that'd be a little annoying.
Well, if she was constantly doing that, I think I'd have some chicken nuggets.
You know, maybe she's telling you she doesn't approve of the chicken nuggets. She says, "Hey, I'm fucking related to those guys. Fucking sitting around there eating them right in front of me. Fucking asshole."
Oh, I was making a joke that I would turn it chicken nugget.
Yeah. That would set me off too.
24/7. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to take it.
One fucking peep from you and your nuggies.
Yeah.
Hey Charlie, guess what? I just watched an 18th century cooking.
Sure, Max Miller's got something to say about you, you little twat.
Yeah, Max Miller, is there a budgie recipe?
Send him a message. Say, yeah. Do you have a? See what he says. I'm sure.
So I got this bird, yeah.
Because I'm sure that he's probably a animal rights advocate, and so you'll probably trigger him by saying
Considering
something
what
like
he
that.
eats on his channel, I doubt it. I mean, the fact that it's a budgie, which is normally like a domesticated, like, not food animal, I think he'd be weirded out, but I don't think he's like PETA levels of like spilling pig blood on himself.
Jeez. Graphic.
That's what they do over here, presume.
It's fucking metal.
But
Fucking pig's blood, man.
yeah, no,
Fucking sign me up, bro.
Considering some of the stuff he eats, I don't think he's a member of PETA.
Probably not. Sophie, no online dating for me. No, none. Okay. Kim, still 3 weeks to my birthday. Oh yeah, it's still 3 weeks. So you're a January baby, are you? A BB? Oh, he's a little BB. Oh, he's just a small little BB.
Let's talk hobby. What was on the set? Oh wait, no, I don't think there's any new previews, please.
No, I think everything's going quiet for a little bit, I think.
Yeah, for Christmas, I think they weren't doing it.
Something like that, yeah. Which is fine.
Oh no, I'm fine. Give employees freaking time off.
Yeah.
For the holidays, but
I wasn't really concerned about the employees. I don't give a fuck about them, but
Fuck the drones.
fuck the worker bees.
Chris complains about capitalism. Also, Chris, fuck the workers. Give me my plastic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a good socialist. I'm not a good fucking communist. I'm not a good capitalist. I'm not a good consumer. I'm not good at anything really.
It's called. You know what that's called, Chris? Called being first world.
Yeah, first world. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Yeah, I'm very much a byproduct of this society.
We live in a society.
We live in a society.
Damn fucking right we do.
Put on the makeup. Put on the makeup. Go. Where's Joker, Chris? We live in a.
Why do I gotta put on Joker makeup? I started watching that Titans.
Did you watch the Joker movie?
Like the Joaquin Phoenix one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His line, "We live in a society."
Yeah.
Yeah. Joke.
Oh. Ha. Funny. I get jokes.
There's a lot of memes. Characters going, "We live in society," while they're putting on the Joker makeup.
Oh.
And they're crying.
Oh. See, again, I don't really do a lot of memes. I don't know. Like, honestly, I do not. I try. I shouldn't say I do. I try.
To keep with the times. But
well, no, I try to stay off as much internet as possible.
Oh, you know what? That's good. Good on you.
Yeah.
I've seen what too much internet does to people.
Oh, 100%. Yes. Definitely.
Well, you've seen it. There are a few monkeys that have too much access to the internet.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like, everybody's great. Everybody, like, you know, I really consider myself quite lucky in this whole streaming, being online, being, you know, a face on the internet kind of thing. That even the Discord has been really pretty good, honestly. Like,
for the most part, it's pretty thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I you know, I count myself pretty lucky that really have not had, you know, any kind of weird drama or, you know, any bullshit like that. You know what I mean? Like, sure, we get...
Well, we haven't really... I mean, we might joke about controversial statements, but we haven't actually made any controversial statements.
Well, like what, though? I mean, we talk about anything and everything.
Well, yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
people just don't care.
Well, either we are the somewhere in the balance of, you know, what side of the aisle, to use the common term. Yeah. You know, like, we are the people that can at least agree to disagree on things, without having it turn into some sort of shouting match or, you know, some sort of ridiculousness. Where we appear to be very level-headed people, which is why I like to cultivate this kind of culture, as opposed to, you know, having very polar type of opinions about things, because it's just, you know, fucking bullshit, right?
We need a Chris Thanos emote now.
A Chris Thanos?
Everything's imperfect. When he's holding that little, like, level thing in his finger, he's like, everything in balance, perfectly balanced.
Oh, the
like,
knife.
After he snaps his fingers and kills half the universe. And he pulls out that little level thing on his finger, and he's like, everything in balance, just as it...
Well, everything should be in balance.
Yeah. Chris is secretly Thanos.
I don't know if it's
secretly.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's a secret.
Well, I mean, you're not purple yet.
True. I was about to say something, but I better not. I think Barfing knows where I was going with that one.
Oh god, yeah, that got me.
How do you... Are you talking about the Joker movie? The Joker movie is actually pretty good.
It is.
As
No,
as
I enjoyed it.
Go, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Because some of the DC movies lately, hot garbage.
They're all over the place. It's, like the DC movies, like at least with Marvel, they have one person kind of at the helm, coordinating everything, and DC does not have that. And DC feels more like they're at the whim of committees and corporate fucking department heads, and you know what I mean, everybody having their own fucking say on where a vision goes. And that's unfortunate because yes, the movie industry is a business, but cinema itself is an art form, and you lose out.
Here's a movie I like, and it's based off of a real event and a real quote.
Texas Chainsaw.
It's gonna go Ford versus Ferrari.
Oh, fuck.
When Carroll Shelby is in the office with Ford, and he's like, "You have too many committees."
Yeah.
Talk about you have too many committees. The racing team's proposal has gone through 6 executive hands before it even made it to the elevator downstairs.
Right. I never watched that movie.
Oh, you never watched it?
No.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie.
It's pretty good?
Yeah, I would give it a watch. Even if you are not really too interested in racing history, I would give Ford versus Ferrari a watch.
I mean, Ford lost. They're not in Formula 1.
Yeah, but in the time frame the movie is supposed to portray, Ford won 5 times in a row. Or 3.
Yeah, I like Christian Bale and Matt Damon.
He plays a good Australian in that movie too.
Oh fuck, he's Australian? Jesus.
Baby.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just had no interest in watching it. I would just I passed.
See, I'm not really a car guy at all. But
if you're ever snowed in, Chris, and you're trying to find a movie to watch, I'd recommend it. Just because I think one, Christian Bale and Matt Damon actually do pretty good acting in the movie.
Oh, they're both great actors. I'm not disputing that, and I wouldn't be shitting on them or anything like that. I like a lot of the stuff that both of them have done. There's some stuff that obviously is kind of meh, but not every performance is a home run, so to speak. But But anyway, yeah. What were you gonna say, Barfing?
I'm not really a car guy. Speaking of fucking car movies, but fucking Formula 1, that managed to snatch me. And I have no idea why. I'm a chunky, hairy nerd that grew up on Lord of the Rings and fucking the Hobbit books and shit. And here we are. I'm becoming an old man who's way too invested in Formula 1.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird turn.
I could say that I relate, but I don't, because from day one of my existence, I've been kind of interested in all kinds of shit.
Day one. You're in your little bassinet.
I was instantly like, oh my god, Warhammer, oh my god, sports, oh my god, video game.
You just shot out of your mom and were like, 40K, purge the heretic.
40K, purge the heretic.
That's
Mets
number
number 1. Let's go Mets. Mets. Not actually a Mets fan.
No.
No, just at some point, a lot of people have heard the New Yorker freaking out about the Mets.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a common joke to make fun of them. It's just like the Jets. Always making fun of the Jets because they're a shit team. Just common punching bags, right? Oh, it's too much.
I'm looking at shadows.
Looking at shadows?
No, the shadows are on by.
Oh. I think if you're a Custodes player, I think it's a must. if you're a Gene Stealer player, I mean, if you already have an established army, I don't really see a lot of people jumping on it because this model is pretty much the only new model in that, right? I think. Versus the Custodes.
That and the Custode has the one hero dude.
Yeah, well, the Custodes has the hero, but they don't have these big Terminator dudes, do they already?
Yeah, they already have them.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Yeah.
Shows how much I pay attention, eh? And I knew the sisters already existed. Or...
I think I talked about this. I mean, I can use the sisters in 30k. I only play Custodes in 30k. Find them to be funner in 30k.
Funner?
Yeah. Funner.
Yep. I hear you.
So here's a stupid question. What's the difference between 30k and 40k? Like rules
30, aside from 30k being like 99% you're playing Space Marines. As far as like the community makeup goes, a lot of people play Space Marines. I mean, not that's any different from 40k, but with 30k it is the Horus Heresy, obviously. So there's a lot of Space Marines.
Yeah, I know that. I was thinking mechanic-wise.
Oh, mechanic-wise,
7th edition.
30k is still in 7th edition.
Okay, understand.
So
Do
there's
they use
still
templates?
and stuff, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're still a fan of that stuff, yeah, play 30k.
Oh yeah, I love the pie plates.
30k is basically 7th edition. 40k, you take out all the alien factions.
Yeah, 30k, yeah, there's no aliens.
Although you increase the Mechanicus line by like 500% because there's a lot more Mechanicus stuff in 30k that you can't take in 40k.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't take like 90% of their catalog on Forge World. You can't take in 40k. In fact, you should ask Grim as a.
Yeah,
Forge World, I guess.
It's not Forge World fault because the Mechanicus line 30k came a long way before the Mechanicus line in 40k. It's the 40k rules writers.
No, I meant like good job that they make models for it.
Yeah.
I was praising them.
And I say there's no aliens in 30k. You can play aliens in 30k if your game group allows it, because there's a lot of fan-made codex for like Great Crusade Eldar, Great Crusade Orcs, etc.
See, I'm not a big fan of
They're fan-made.
Fan-made rules
No.
for games.
Neither am I.
There's one fucking dude that always like, I wish my army could do this, so I'll write this.
Well, that's
And then they make it seem okay, and then you try it, and then it's just
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, it's
for
broken.
30k. That's like 80% of it. It's
Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm thinking specifically right now about Unearthed Arcana for Dungeons and Dragons. It's a nightmare for any DM.
And it's a custom-made rule set.
Yeah, it's like fan-made. It's a library of fan-made classes and spells and all that shit. Fan-made content, and it's usually I want to be the super edgy. I work alone wolf. I was raised by wolves. Those kind of people write those rules.
Considering I might not get Shadowthrone because I only want the Saboteur. I might just see if somebody bought the box of not wanting.
And didn't want the... Yeah, that's probably your
Gene
best
Stealer
bet.
hat.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're only interested in this model and don't feel like waiting, then yeah. Just, hunt down... Boy, jeez Louise.
Holy shit!
Whoa.
Well, I'm interested in the Gene Stealer hat, but
There is a raid.
Oh, is that what is going on? Is a raid?
My dreams came true.
Boy, jeez Louise.
hey Charlie, can you stop?
Nope.
No.
The bird?
Thought I'd ask.
Alright, who's...
And she heard the ding
Oh.
from the
Alright.
the raid or follow.
Let me jump in here. Oh, Tenenbrum. Oh, raiding again. Thank you, Tenenbrum. Tenenbrum. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I see a bunch of orky goblin heads. Is that what those are? I don't know. I don't know what those are.
Desert.
Yeah.
They're green, so they're either orcs or Shrek.
Well, they almost look like that Mimi green head thing. Pepe, yeah. That's what it looks like at
What's
first.
this orc raid?
Orc raid?
Like
Oh.
it's supposed to be an orc.
Oh, we got orcs raiding. Oh, no.
Yeah, bald orc raid. So they're bald orcs.
Oh,
It's coming in.
I know, whenever you think of orcs and the way they talk, it's always Warcraft. Glortuk.
No, really, I think of the 40k. I mean, I'm familiar with the orc World of Warcraft orc voice, but every time I think of orcs, I always think of football hooligan.
It wasn't that the general idea?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
For the 40k ones, yes.
Yeah, so Tenebrum, good evening. No worries, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully everybody's having fun. Hopefully your stream was good. And, yeah. Wataline Lende? Wataline? Orcs for sure, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know.
Was that Elvish?
Elvish? Yeah.
It sound like Tolkien Elvish.
Tenebrum, sorry to raid and run, but 6 a.m. start. Oh yeah, damn. Well, I wonder where Tenebrum's from. I'm going to assume Tenebrum's already peeled out, but whereabouts are they in the stream? Like where are they streaming from? If it's 6 a.m.
I guess Europe. Oh no, it's 6 a.m.
He's saying 6 a.m. Oh, the Netherlands. It's not 6 a.m. in the Netherlands. Or no, you got to get up for 6 a.m.
You got to get up at 6.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it. I'm a little slow on the pickup sometimes, so I get it. I get these things. Real
Is that
life.
actually why you let the patrons in the show? Just to help you keep track?
Yeah, well, otherwise I'm fucking lost. I need help, people. Come on.
Well, it's like I say, we are the Nurglings.
Yeah.
Nurgle kind of poopy, okay? This is a corn household.
We obey the laws of thermodynamics.
We just have corn.
We obey the laws.
What, you eat your cornflakes?
What laws? No laws.
Tenebrum. And raiders be nice. Yeah, see you later, Tenebrum. Thanks for the raid, buddy. And yeah, everybody else. If you're not familiar with who I am, I paint miniatures, create tutorials. I got channels on the YouTubes and other things. And I think actually, if you're on like the channel page, has all the links for the social medias and such. Oftentimes, I am joined by patrons on the Discord. Join us on the Discord. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I allow the patrons to join in on some of this silliness that we end up doing. Holy Carmelius. Thank you, Half Pint, for the follow. And Fantasy Prince for the follow. Who else was following? Stinger UK, thank you. Ari Behanger. And Mr. Roz, thank you for the follows. Watenendel, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Thank you all for the follows. Half pint. Now, are they saying like they're only like a half pint? Or it only takes a half pint? So, I'm drunk. It only took a half pint.
Either way is not enough.
Would it be ironic if somebody named Half Pint married somebody who was too much? Not enough? It's a crap joke, I realize. It seemed funnier in my head.
I got the joke, but since I don't have a camera, you can't see me shaking my head.
Oh. Well.
I honestly tried to wrap my head around it. Like, where's this going?
Yeah, I had no clue. All right, we're going to jump over to the flesh. I'm going to throw some more Slaanesh Grey onto the palette, and we are going to mix a bit of Pallid Witch flesh into it. See if I can find some room on the palette. I guess right over here by over here. Yeah, it's a clear enough spot. So we'll grab one Slaanesh Gray, and we'll grab, I don't know, probably a little less, right? In fact, I probably should have grabbed two Slaanesh Gray. So normally whenever I gather paint on my brush, it's usually about halfway up the bristles. And that's the way I can, keep a bit of an accurate ratio of what I'm doing. And, you know what? Let's throw some medium in that. Just to thin it out just a bit. We're going to use some Lamian medium. Some Lamian. Half pint. That joke made me need the other half of my pint. Yeah, Schick burn. Yeah, I got burned. That was a burn. Brand new person already throwing shade my way. Nice. Yeah, we're going to have to throw another little dollop of Slaanesh Gray into that. That's a little too light. That's more like a 50-50 mix, so I want more like a 2 or 3 to 1 ratio. So we're going to grab a bit more Slaanesh Gray. Chuck that in. Just to bring it back a bit closer to the original starting color. So I'm not looking for a huge jump in value. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And it's creamy. I do enjoy the creamy paint. So let's start highlighting some flesh. What'd you say? You talking shit?
Apparently, no. Oh wow, I was reading an article. Apparently, the first true millipede was recently discovered. First true millipede species with 1,000 legs or more.
Say what?
Because most millipedes only have about 700-ish.
Just 700. Fucking no me.
About 700. Well, because a centipede has 100. And then millipedes typically are basically centipedes, just with more legs. But the highest recorded number of legs on a millipede has been 750. But apparently recently, in the last couple weeks, in Australia, they discovered a true millipede that has 1,000 legs.
Interesting.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, that is interesting.
So all this time dealing with millipedes, it's really been.
They actually didn't have the 1,000 legs that's required to be a millipede.
Yeah, it's been a campaign of false advertising.
Fake news.
Fake news. It's fucking fake news, man. Fucking fake news we're dealing with here.
Well, I shouldn't throw shade at them. I only have 3 legs. I'll see myself out.
Yeah.
And I'm just, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
This is not news to me.
Yeah. Sophie, I'm so annoyed at my internet right now. Oh, is your internet shitting out on you? I think that was my story yesterday.
I think you're right. The Shadow Throne box is only worth it if I want both things in the box.
Yeah.
Because I can buy the Gene Stealer cult stuff separately, assuming that the character is going to be priced like all the other characters, and not have still pay less than the Shadow Throne box. So I'm going to ask around at the local.
Yeah.
Or I'll post in the local group and see if somebody doesn't want the Gene Stealer now.
Yeah, you might end up waiting a bit, but I mean, who knows? I mean, by the time you're done waiting, I mean the kit, the model itself might come out by that point, right?
Yeah.
But either way, I mean,
be one of those posts where it's like looking for Gene Stealer half of Shadow Throne, and 6 months from now, somebody goes, "Oh, I have my Gene Stealer half. I never got around to. Do you want it?" And it's like, nah, because the character came out.
Yeah, exactly, right.
That's how it typically goes. People hold on to both sides of the box until, like, that mini's released. And they're like, I don't really need this box anymore.
Yeah. But, it all depends. I mean, like, do you need that model right now? Like, do you have to have it?
I don't. No, I don't need it. It's just a cool model.
Yeah.
I mean, because I was saying I want to do Gene Stealers in, like, the new year. But, I don't really need it. I'm not going to obviously get the box, and I'm not going to pay a scalper price for it.
Yeah. I would recommend that. Or patience. One of the two.
Yeah. Patience. It just happens to be if somebody wants to split the box in my local, I will. Because I will obviously need the troops choice in the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. You know what's
Oh.
interesting about the Primus versus the Saboteur? I mean, they both have 3 arms, right? But all 3 arms on the Primus are Gene Stealer. They all have Carapace.
Yeah.
Whereas the Saboteur, she only has 2 Carapace arms and her one's a normal human arm. I didn't know that.
You're right.
I was
That
just
is
looking
interesting.
at the mini again. I was like, wow, shit.
The more you know.
Yes. The more I know. The more I know, the worse things get. Ignorance.
I was about to go knowledge is power, but yeah, sure.
Sophie, a lot of peeps around here are on a Necromunda Hypex at the moment. Hype? They're on the Necromunda hype at the moment. Necromunda's a lot of fun. I like Necromunda.
Yeah, it is. It's my favorite GW game. Hence I said GW game, meaning that my favorite game is not a GW game.
Oh. As I lighten this flesh, I kind of want to resaturate it with more purple. It must resist urge.
Lest ye be a sinner.
Jeez.
What contrast did you use on the Carapace again?
The Leviathan blue. I thinned it down.
Leviathan blue.
Yeah.
And it was the Shaiish purple.
Yeah, Shaiish purple. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna copy this. Get my
Yeah, it's like
copy.
Like it's pretty straightforward, right? Like I said, like use Slaanesh Gray for the purple bits, Calgar blue for the Carapace bits, then use those thinned out, and you can build up to your desired saturation level, and you pretty much save yourself some steps. as far as laying the color down, right? By my estimation, anyway. Now, I have not put it into practice, but, well, for the most part, I guess I am putting it into practice, but like not on a full gene stealer. Yeah, I'm digging that. Not too shabby. Shibby shabby. All right. Just build up some of these highlights right here a little bit more.
I'm also slightly inspired by your reclaimed military equipment scheme, i.e., like, you going instead of, like, the blues and the oranges and stuff. Because most of the official schemes are like, these people are, miners or whatever. You're going with, like, I think he said reclaimed military equipment.
Yeah, well, it makes sense that if you're dealing with these infiltrators, that they're gonna steal a bunch of military gear. Because if their goal is conquest, then you steal the enemy's shit, right?
So this might be relevant to barking sheep. Was slightly inspired with the reclaimed military equipment sheep that I might paint mine with Norwegian or not Norwegian, Swedish camo.
Okay.
I thought, yeah, never mind.
What did that look like? I've forgotten what it looks like.
It's like green triangles.
Post it in Discord. I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, those.
In 90s.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say a Norwegian joke about Swedish people or something.
Nah.
Come on. I'm going to strike out twice. Come on. Norwegian joke about Swedish people. Let's go. Come on. It's going to be like, I got nothing.
Yeah. Or he's going to drop something really hateful.
Or he's going to drop something really heinous.
Yeah.
Just something mildly funny. Nothing too extreme.
Kim says we have a bunch.
Oh yeah, that's why there's just too many. I'm obviously biased, but the Norwegian camo has proven to be more effective.
Oh no, I know. It's just.
Well, post some examples. I'm not sure what we're talking about here.
The camo looks sci-fi because it's a triangle.
Oh yeah, it does look more futuristic, doesn't it? Yeah.
I mean, not saying that like it's like the best camo in the world.
No.
It just looks like spacey because it's all like angles and stuff.
We haven't seen the best camo in the world.
Ha!
It's true. I quite like the Belgian one.
Jigsaw?
I want to play a game.
Belgian. The Belgian camo before they eventually adopt, because everybody seems to be just going to multicam now. Because it's just universal, kind of okay. The name for the nickname for the Belgian camo is Jigsaw because it kind of looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yep. So if they took out the white, probably be a little harder to spot. I don't know.
will post it, and I'll just post it in general because I'm lazy. The one I have open in the server.
You see? Me see. Oh. That's the Swedish camo?
Yeah. It just kind of looks spacey. It's all like angular.
It looks like somebody's attempt at some sort of vector art. Like vector graphics. That's what it looks like. Unless, of course, that's what it is. Then I don't know.
I mean, the joke for the old U.S. Army digital was some interior designer looked at a couch and was like, yes. Because there are many pictures of dudes in the Army hiding on couches and actually freaking blending into the couches on base. And it's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
For context, anybody, it's basically digital camo. The old Army camo for the United States was digital, and it was this beige, like gray color. So you go to if you ever been to your grandmother's house, look at the couch, and that's the color of the camo.
Yeah.
Why your grandmother's couch? Because odds are that at your grandmother's house there's like a beige gray couch. For some reason, a lot of old people have that couch.
It was big in the 80s and 70s. I can't remember what the hell that patterning is called, where it's like a floral.
No idea.
But yeah.
Ironically, even though I said that joke, my grandmother did not have that couch because she was too old-fashioned for those times. It was a plaid couch.
Now, when you say old-fashioned, is that just a euphemism for racist?
No, I just meant like.
I was just teasing. Because you know how like the older generations, right? I mean, you get further and further back, they're way more racist.
No, I know.
I don't.
I'm taking care of a relative I can't take out in public. It's that bad.
Oh yeah, oof.
And he has early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh.
So it makes it even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, Alzheimer's sucks, but now it's like he can't keep his mouth shut, so I can't take him anywhere.
Right.
Because he's gonna freaking say something.
Yeah, he's gonna say something really inappropriate.
And are they going to beat up the old man? No, they're going to beat up the old man. They're not going to beat up the old man. They're going to beat the person with the old man.
Yeah, the caregiver. Yeah.
I don't take him anywhere.
That's why I don't hang out with too many of my relatives.
I told my mother, who is head caretaker for this relative, that I will cook his food and I will feed him. I am not taking him out in public. For fear of my safety.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you know, people will throw hands if you say the wrong thing.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, it's just like everything in her house was just like a generation behind like her generation's aesthetic, I guess, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like, she was making bar stools out of milk cans from the farm.
Well, it's just resourceful, I think.
Everything that was upholstered was black.
Black?
You're describing the house of my great aunt.
No, plaid. Like.
Oh, plaid. They said black. I said, damn, is she goth?
Plaid.
Damn,
she's old school. She's a Visigoth.
She's old school. She's Visigoth. She was Visigoth before it was cool.
I made a history joke.
Yeah. No, I know.
Somebody will get it.
Some fucking highbrow humor going on here today.
Yeah. Only the best. Chris loses like 7 people.
Yeah.
7 viewers.
Yeah. It's alright.
God, these guys and their dad jokes. Leave.
Yeah. all right. I like that jokes.
Ooh. When you get that, when you get them, ship a notification.
Oh, I guess while I'm doing this, I should probably work on the head too, right? Damn it.
Probably.
Just to get these skin values correct. All right, well, let's take some... Do I still have some Shish Purple on my palette here? Holy shit, I do. God bless wet palettes. Yeah, let's take some Shish Purple. We'll throw it on the mug. The mug. Where am I here? Sophie, missed the last few minutes. What, have I missed anything? No. We're not talking about anything important, Sophie.
Nope. Same dumb stuff.
Yeah. Kim, do you know the difference between a Swede and a bucket of shit? Answer, the bucket. Was that hateful enough? Jeez.
Well,
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
that's a template.
Yeah.
You can just switch out with any word you like.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't, but, you know. Also, in the internet, at least. I mean, what?
Yeah, that one was kind of mean, Kim. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of mean.
Was that hateful enough?
It didn't have to be hateful.
No, it didn't have to be full-blown racist, but you know.
But they say mean things
Actually,
about us.
wouldn't that be ethnic?
What?
Is Swedish a race?
I don't know.
Or is it an ethnicity?
I assume everything's an ethnicity.
I don't actually I don't know because I never paid attention in school.
I do not like this highlight I'm doing here on this arm. You know what, let's take a little bit of the Shish Purple. Let's see if we can push this back a bit. That's too much. Yep, now we're touching all over the place here. Saturating color. Changing all the work we did. I think I like it though, just in like just the shadowy points though. And for whatever reason, the flesh has like texture in it. Like the hand here has like almost like the little ribbing of the carapace. Kind of has that. Just push these values just a little further. Just a little bit more separation. There we go. Actually, now that arm doesn't really bother me as much. Sophie, I'm gonna have to catch up later. My connection keeps cutting out. It's only happening when I'm on Twitch. LOL. Interesting. Alrighty, Sophie. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You have to make sure someone isn't using the phone.
You suspect she's on dial-up? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just wanted to remember what life was like.
Me remember back.
What?
Like AOL was a big thing.
Yeah. The dial-ups. The
You had to get
interwebs.
off- You had to stay off the internet. Somebody was expecting a phone call.
Yep.
Kids.
Yeah. Damn kids.
Get all the internet whenever they want.
Oh man, when broadband came out, man, everybody
Oh,
went
yeah.
bananas for that shit. Everybody went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, I remember that sweet day when we got broadband.
Yeah.
This year was the first time I've had internet over like 20 megabytes. I had 300 megabytes a second. Next year. I was like, well, that's crazy.
Let's grab just a little bit.
300 megabit per second.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What do you need all that bandwidth for?
Porn.
I don't know.
Don't-
American,
don't
bigger
answer that.
number.
Porn.
I don't know. I'm American. Bigger number means better, right?
Porn. More porn. Let's fall for the porn.
Bigger number mean better. Boop. That's your debt.
Yeah, but it's bigger.
Yeah, but it's bigger number means better.
That is kind of the logic behind it, isn't it?
Well, considering in today's world, like, everybody's in debt to everybody, I don't know if that number really matters anymore.
Yeah.
Money's a social construct, man.
Well, that's
I
true.
was just commenting on the fact that every country is in debt to somebody. I don't think anybody's actually, like, not in debt at this point.
Unless you steal oil fields from the English without them ever knowing.
The English have oil.
No.
Yeah, aren't the famous English fucking oil fields of... Fuck, I don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't know, they could have oil under there. They might have not looked. Who knows?
Well, we bought their fields in the 60s. In the ocean.
Yeah, see, they have oil. See, Chris, they have oil.
Yeah.
No, they don't. We have it.
Oh. Well, they had it. Now the Norwegians have it, and
Yeah.
now it's
We
the
bought-
Americans. Because I just
Yeah,
told Biden.
We bloody tricked them. Very sneaky.
Was it like naming Iceland, and then Greenland, even though Greenland's is like colder than Iceland?
Well, if you're asking about Greenland, you'll have to speak to a Danish person.
No, I mean, is it like the same level of trickery?
No, it's worse.
That's
We
all.
went, there's some new fish. Can we buy some border from you? And we did that like 5-6 times. Then somebody, fuck you, we have the oil.
That's kind of funny.
Talk about.
I might-
There's an
I might be wrong.
expression for like buying something off of somebody, and the person you're buying it off of not realizing what it is that they're selling. There's an expression for it in the US. I forget what it's called.
Sucks to be you.
Too many expressions in the English language. Too many to remember.
Let's try that. Kim. I am as Nordic as we get. Tall, blonde, with blue eyes, sharp facial features, so I don't know what you call it if you're racist against the same skin shade as your own. But no, I usually don't go there. But I had to put out one of the worst jokes. Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh no, we weren't questioning you. It was just.
It was just funny.
It was funny.
It is one of those jokes that you can swap out, who you're picking on, and almost like a ready-made joke almost. Oh, I didn't hit that point. That's right. I wanted to hit that. Throw a little bit here.
I would say, Coma, as a fair trade, the laws of equal exchange, I would give you a joke about Canadians. But we don't have jokes about Canadians, just stereotypes. And the stereotypes are they all say sorry, they're all super polite, and eat maple syrup. About it. I don't really have any jokes about Canadians.
Yeah, there's lots of jokes about Canadians.
Well, I'm sure maybe heard them.
There's lots of jokes, like even within Canada culture, like ends of Canada making fun of other ends, like people from BC making fun of people in Alberta and the prairies, making fun of Ontarians. I'm sure there's lots of Canadian jokes about Ontarians because, the popular conception of Ontarians is that the world revolves around Ontario. So, as far as Canada's concerned, Canada's world is, centered around Ontario. Everywhere else is, the boonies. And as
Isn't there a thing with the Newfoundland people?
Oh, fuck yeah. All the islands, yeah. Quebec, the territories, yeah. There's jokes to be had about everywhere but within Canada.
Oh. I was talking about Americans having jokes about Canadians. There isn't really jokes as much as stereotypes, like, Canadians always saying, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have anything like shit in a bucket like a coma.
Well, but that's where that joke, you can just swap the ingredients around and you got a joke. Like that works for, any group that you want to make fun of, right? Which I'm sure is probably where that joke started out. Was, making fun of another group somewhere, and somebody took it and said, you know what, that's funny. I can work with anybody else, I'll use it against these people, and blah, blah,
It's a way to become an international dick.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I don't know why, but I just picture him like the international dick is like a super spy looking thing who's got a card and everything.
The international dick?
Stephen Jones, the international dick.
See, if somebody had that title, I would assume they just got around a lot. He's going to France, he's, plugging all sorts of individuals, and goes to, Russia, plugs a bunch of individuals, and goes to Thailand. Has a vacation.
Brings him home.
Plugging holes. Yep. There we go. not sure where we're going with a lot of this shit sometimes.
You're not speaking about the paint job, are you?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just trying to keep this purple skin under control. I'm not 100% in love with it.
You should see a doctor.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it make sense. At least in my brain. Maybe I'm overthinking it, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Purple skin is... Like, every time I've tried purple skin, I've always said fuck it and went over to blue.
Yeah, well, initially I was thinking of, like, more, lighter skin, but with the purple base, I'm like, inclined to leave more of that purple there and resaturating the purple. And, I don't know, I'm not all the way there yet. I don't know. I'm going to stop playing with that for a moment. I'm going to go back to this head. That should be dry now. Yeah. You know what? Let's change the focus here. Let's focus in on the head for a little bit. What time are we at? Oh, yeah, we got time. We're going to build up the flesh tones on this head. Let's go here, here, here. Okay, so I want to hold this about here. So, change the focus. Too much. Somewhere around there. No, let's go around there. Yeah, that's all right. We'll keep it there for the moment. Yeah, so let's paint the face for a bit. So we applied Slaanesh Gray as a base to just the head or flesh bits. Thinned out Shyish Purple, gave it a bit of a shade wash just to let it fall within some of the recesses, just help define some of these areas. I initially had laid out a pre-shade on this, going from a light gray to white. We've pretty much obliterated that. We're not too concerned with that. So, and with our mixtures, we are just going to continue on painting. The googles are pretty bright. So we'll go back to our first initial mixture and thin that down just a bit. Yeah, it's all right. Oh, shit. Better be careful here. Let's put that over there. Damn, where the hell are all these wild hairs coming from? Got all sorts of, like, fluffies going on.
Look up at me.
You're not fluffy?
Oh yeah, I am. I say a weird thing that I noticed just as I turned 30. Hair's just falling the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
But growing back again. Like my hair grows super fast, but now it's just falling out at the same time.
Right.
Like, where's all this fucking hair come from?
Oh yeah, she does have forehead ridges. They're right between her googles.
Didn't know Google was 42nd. I'm sorry. Timeline demand shit. Bad. So Google and 40K, who do they sell your information to?
The Mechanicus. The Mechanicus is, controlling all the social media in 40K.
So if the Google is the Mechanicus, who are they selling your information?
To the Imperium. The Imperium is buying all that information.
Is that why I keep getting hot single Eldar in your area?
It's to test if you're a heretic.
Yeah, it's just it's a
filthy Xenos lover.
Yeah, it's a Xenos. It's a trick. It's a trick.
Oh no, it's the 42nd millennium. Bobby G has an Eldar girlfriend.
Yeah, but the
Who's
same
the
rule.
second you click that link, the RPTs come knocking at your door.
And also, the rules don't apply to Astartes.
Shit.
Astartes can pretty much do what they like.
Especially the Smurfs.
Especially the Primarch goods.
Yeah. But within an imperial system, I mean, that shouldn't be shocking.
Shouldn't come with the
No. It's all about hierarchy, right? You guys even see what I'm doing here? Yeah. Can kind of see.
I see. No, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I do.
Oh.
Want to copy your skin's color?
I was gonna say, what don't you like?
Colors?
I mean, you know, if you don't like it, I mean, feel free to say. I mean,
oh no, I like it. I was just saying I don't like it. The beef t-shirt.
oh, oh, is that all? Do 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 do. Get more color on the top of the head here. There we go. That's the stuff. Probably should paint the eyes now too. Yeah, we might have to do that. Get these eyeballs painted. Yeah, before we start laying in more flesh tones. Yeah, let's get that head painted. But first, let's use... Yeah, we're going to use a little bit of Castellian green. Oh, wait, I still got some on my palette. Never mind. I'm going to do this little neck collar thing. Yeah. Just so I can kind of see what I'm doing here. It's the only reason I'm applying color here. I'll probably go much darker green for this. Maybe lighter. Maybe we'll do something another color. Ooh, what if we did yellow? Nah, usually everything in the military, everything's just green. If we're going to keep with this kind of...
It's just not going to be a camo pattern, yeah, typically it's just all...
Yeah, everything's in the military is just green, right? Typically. Good enough. Yeah, you know what? And we're gonna hit the goggles. Black goggles or leather goggles? I think leather. Let's go with leather. I'm gonna hit it with snakebite leather first, and then I'll use Sigor. Yeah, Sigor brown. Let's give it a little mix-a-boo. Let's hit this thing. Let's do this. We're not too worried if we end up getting color on these or anything like that. This is just a block-in color for the moment. Maybe we can get the right details here. Yeah. That's fine for the moment. And we'll just use a little bit of Sigor brown just to push that color a little bit deeper. Use the mixer.
So what would you define as overbrushing?
Overbrushing typically is referring to a similar practice as dry brushing, but with a little bit more paint in the bristles. That often is what we're talking about when we describe overbrushing. Does that kind of make sense?
Yep, it does.
Yeah. So like when you're overbrushing, you use it in the same fashion that you would dry brushing, but because you have more paint on the bristles, you're going to go through it a lot faster. So when you're overbrushing, it often will work really well with larger surfaces, terrain, vehicles, large batch painting or whatever. It'll work. But if your goal is to like just catch just the tops of things or the edges of things, yeah, you want to use more of a dry brush when you do it. Whereas overbrushing can still achieve that same look and oftentimes in less brush strokes, but you often run the risk of hitting that surface and creating like the streaks and everything, unless of course that is your goal.
All right.
Does that make sense? Get it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's often just what people are talking about when they use the term overbrushing. That's all right. dark leather. All right, back to the flesh. You've been quiet for a while, Boop. What's going on? Did you murder your bird?
Chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
Oh yes, those chicken nuggets taste good.
Well, I was just thinking that he murdered the bird, and he's like, oh, fuck, I gotta explain this.
Can explain this away.
Hmm.
You painting the bugman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also on the dwarf train.
I want to say something because I know it irritate Gim, but I don't think Gim watches this part of the stream. I was gonna say, yeah, Peyton is dwarf, but elves are better.
You'll trigger a man like that.
Huh?
You'll trigger a man like that.
Think we'll get away with it though. I don't think he watches this part of the stream.
He might not.
And it turns out he does.
Well, he's a busy dude, right? So.
Yeah, doesn't he? The night shift.
Yeah. He deals with all the sillies and the crazies at night. Oh shit, that's right. I said I was going to paint the eyes. Damn it. Damn it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, let's do the eyes. For that, ooh, should the eyes be alien? Nah, let's do mutant. Or maybe a little alien. Let's use Screaming Skull. I'm already using Pallid Witch Flesh for the skin. I guess we could just use white. I guess. Flayed One Flesh. No, this will be darker than flesh tone coming in. So no, better off with just white then. Oh. Do. Let's give this a mix-a-roo. You guys are quiet. You guys must be concentrating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Oh, fuck, no, I want to watch Star Wars.
Mandalorian in just a couple weeks.
Holy shit, yes.
Yeah. Well, not
When's the
Mandalorian.
Book of Boba come out?
Book of Boba, that's what I meant. Boba. That's the 28th, I believe. Something like that. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
Should be fun. If it's not, I'll blame you guys.
Yes, I am Disney.
I'll just take it out on you guys if it sucks.
Okay.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable. All right. See what I'm doing here. At least the character's got some nice big eyeballs. And you know what? We can probably just rim the eyes with Shish Purple. Just take a little bit. Thin it down just a bit. Let's see. Can we just get it right in the corner of the eye? Maybe the upper portion of the eye. Yeah, right in the upper portion. I don't think the white is fully dried yet, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of like it with just the top portion of the eye. I did just the upper portion of the eye. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but whereas this side I did the underside as well. I'm not particularly crazy about that. Doing just the upper portion of the eye feels a little bit more natural. But it is a dark purple. So let's see if we can push these values a little bit more. Thinning this down just a little bit. Yeah. Also there's the brow as well. Interesting. There's a little too much purple on the one side, but that's okay. Once this dries, we'll be able to sort that a little bit better. Kim says Book of Boba is the 29th. 29th? Either way, it should be a lot of fun. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, we kind of messed up the shadows on the jaw. So let's go back. Try to push those values back forward again. See? Yeah, we can kind of see.
I'm going to bring it right back.
Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Welcome back.
Thank you. My fucking eyes were yellow.
Say what?
Fucking
Fucking eyes were yellow.
Don't you ever have to piss so much that your eyes turn yellow?
Oh. Jokes. I get jokes.
That was a real obscure one, though.
Yeah. Haven't heard that one in a while. The fucking back teeth are floating.
Wow.
I think I'm starting to paint this face like a female face. And I have no idea if this is supposed to be a female, but that's how it's going now.
What?
This character, is it female or is it...
Saboteur, I believe it is this female.
Are you 100% sure on that?
I'm like
So then no.
90% sure. But compared to the models that he's 100% sure. Com is 100% sure it's a woman. I think it's also.
It's not a woman, baby. That's a man.
What?
Ooh, the 90s.
Yeah. The 90s, all right. Let's grab this white. See if we can't bring those eyes out again.
Mm.
Freaking face isn't symmetrical. Let's use... What color are Gene Stealer's eyes supposed to be? They're typically red. I don't know if I feel like doing red.
You mean the Gene Stealers themselves?
Yeah. Their eyes typically are red, aren't they? I don't feel like using red. I'm going to use Xeris purple.
Look.
I'm going to make her pupils purple.
These ones are like a,
Purple pupils.
this one's like a purple. It's artwork though.
Yeah, and the artwork it's a little easier. But I mean, you know, they serve as the inspiration for the paint jobs, right? So I want something that's, in character, I suppose, for the face.
For Gene Stealer cults, it would just be normal human eye.
Would it?
Even the ones that have more Gene Stealer heads.
Well, if you look at the picture of this model, I think the pupils are red. It has human eyes, but the pupils are red. And it has like...
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like you're just gonna block in the whole... Are you just gonna block in the whole eye?
No. I went with white, and now I'm going in with Xeris purple just for the pupil, the iris.
Ooh, the Patriarch Gene Stealer, it has red eye. Because I forgot the Gene Stealer called Gene Stealers are a different color compared to normal Gene Stealer. Or all the Patriarch is.
Damn it.
Are they built different?
Well, the Patriarch is like 2 times as big as a normal Gene Stealer, I think. I think he's a pretty big model, the one, yeah. Gene Stealer Patriarch.
Yeah, that's the dude that's like crouched over a thing.
A pipe, yeah. I think he's also technically the Brood Lord model for Tyranid. I think it's... the model might be slightly different. Oh, did not have a Brood Lord in it? Oh no, they do. Yeah, the Brood Lord model's different.
Oh, shit. Actually, that's not too bad. It's kind of got like a surprised look on her face, but we're getting there.
She's surprised because the timer was set incorrectly. Instead of 2 minutes, it was set for 2 seconds.
Yeah. The comedy practically writes itself. Push that back a bit. Yeah, there's a lot in the lips. I don't really want them that dark. Mind you, she might be all about that.
So, I found a bunch of Roman-inspired guardsmen that I can 3D print. And I'm thinking, some trader militia for 30K. And because, I know everyone likes to say that the Ultramarines really follow that Roman motive, but, the Sons of Horus, so like these could be, trader planetary militias that joined, I don't know, Horus. Because they Sons of Horus also like wearing, the wolf heads, signify things and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty cool.
That and Roman guardsmen kind of look like baddies. I mean, I get, the current, meme in 40K is, everybody's the baddies or the Imperium are the baddies, but at least with Chaos, they, are intended to really look the baddie part. Spikes, heads everywhere.
That usually sends that signal.
Yeah.
They don't want to be fooked with.
And I figured maybe a planetary militia that joined Horus and his, rebellion would take the motives from the Legion. Because obviously they're big superheroes to these people. Maybe not to us, but, to the people in the lore. A Space Marine, a superhero. Or something to be feared, depending what side you're on. I would imagine that, guard or planetary militiamen that look, or guard regiments or whatever that look up to Space Marines would, what's that expression? It's like imitations is a serious form of flattery or something.
Yeah.
That and these are actually some really cool, like 3D sculpted stuff. That's one thing I've been liking about the hobby is 3D printers. I mean, they're still not super great compared to like production models, but a lot of printers are starting to get pretty good at printing stuff with some decent, like pretty good detail. So, I'm getting a 3D printer.
What kind? PLA or resin? Yeah.
Yeah, because the resin is. I've been told if you want to do like large terrain pieces, PLA, just because I think PLA is cheaper. I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not super big into 3D printing, though. I will be soon. A lot of people use the resin printers for like the actual minis, because apparently they print finer, feel better.
Yeah. I'm torn usually between like when I'm feeling the itch to like pick up a 3D printer. I'm usually torn as far as to go PLA or resin or whatever.
Because there are some companies that make STL files for large terrain pieces that I would definitely like to add to my collection. But I feel like I'd have to get at that point. I'd be so invested in 3D printing. Should probably get both printers anyway, like a resin and a PLA.
Yeah.
Because some terrain, I mean, you can print terrain with resin printer, but I've seen that it's fairly expensive compared to the PLA stuff.
Yeah.
With how much like resin you're.
Resin is more fun or more easy to paint, and aftercare. Like when they're done printing, you don't have all these tiny lines that you have to either fill or file away. Is my experience.
Which is why I think a lot of people just say PLA is good for large terrain, because at that point you're not really going to fill in the terrain. You're going to hit it with rattle. A lot of people just do big terrain with rattle can.
Yeah.
Spray it. We did a tutorial for that, Chris.
Yeah.
Doing terrain with nothing but rattle can.
Terrain with nothing but rattle can? Sure. I'm on it.
Or be right on it. Gotcha.
I'm on it.
It'll be done within the next hour.
Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's happening. It's happening.
Gotcha. Glad you were so quick on this important issue.
Well, you know, I like to be relevant-ish.
That is pretty cool.
Kim, if you want to see me use colors in other way, I'm doing chocolate, and I'm using colored cacao butter, but some picks in the cornstarch thread. Cool. What do you guys think of starting the cornstarch thread?
Like it.
It seems kind of apt, right? Given our
Get me immediately going.
yeah.
Oh, what part would be the most like bacon with pie?
I don't know. Kim's making all sorts of shit in there. I was just looking at where he posted it.
He's gotten loose from his channel.
Yeah.
Now we can't put him back.
No. It's pretty cool though. Looks fun.
He's discovered that there are channels outside of his own designated area. He's open. I guess it wouldn't be. He's opened the pod. Somebody makes a 3D model of the shoot. What's the APC in Alien?
I think it's
APC.
It's just APC. I think.
Oh, it's just called APC.
I believe so. I mean, I'm sure it probably has a name because.
There's like A something something.
Yeah.
APC A's and some numbers.
M577. Okay, they don't have any. Or there's no true name for it. M5778.
Yeah, they're and
M500.
I would assume it had some sort of name because I'm sure James Cameron would have picked out a name when he was making the damn movie, right? Almost looks like I put too much white in that.
So I was really big on the talk about 3D printing. I was really big on the Aliens miniatures game, or the AVP one, I guess to be exact, because that one had actual miniature game rules, and it was pretty sad when the company lost the license for that.
Yeah.
Because Disney bought Fox, so the license no longer valid or whatever.
Yeah.
But the 3D printing community made Not Colonial to fill that gap. People don't play the game. I'm pretty excited. That means I can still play and promote the dead game. But I actually really like the Alien /AVP stuff franchise. The old stuff. I'm not too big on the. That's why I always ask what the Aliens APC was called, because someone's making it not APC. Just different enough that they can't get sued.
Yeah.
This is not the intellectual property you're looking for.
Pretty much.
Now, I do find this interesting though, where it's like it's obvious what it's supposed to be, but it's not like, you know, a one-to-one copy. You obviously have to do that, obviously, because they'd get sued out the wazoo if it was, you know, a one-to-one copy.
For sure.
Because like the Colonial Marines kind of look like Colonial Marines, but they definitely not, you know, one-to-one copies. Like instead of the pulse rifle, it kind of looks more like an AR-15 or an AK. Typically, it's what they do. Is it's like sci-fi stuff.
Now, is it an emotional support AR-15?
I'll take that as a
It's
yes.
Yeah.
It sounded like you tried to cook up a smart ass response and then just couldn't come up with it.
No, there's something I wanted to say, but I couldn't exactly.
No need to be shy.
I'm trying to find it. Slogan, story over. Trying to recall. Is it? No, it's have a significant emotional event.
Starting to hit a point, I think, where I'm starting to lay a little bit too much paint down. So I think I better stop there while I'm ahead. But there's your face. Does it look like a face? Oh, she got no pupil, though. Oh, damn it, I gotta put in a pupil. Alright, we're gonna use some Abaddon Black. Very, very carefully, we're gonna... You know what? I think I'm gonna do the, like the cat's eye iris, or pupil. I always get those two fucking mixed up. Just a little bit. I mean, we probably could use a contrast for this job, or even an ink, but we'll just use black. Regular old black paint. Man, it sounds rough outside. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can hear noise, but damn. Sounds like a damn hurricane's coming. Canada doesn't get hurricanes, if anybody's wondering. I guess the East Coast can.
The East Coast of Canada theoretically could. I don't know if they have.
Yeah.
But they live on a body of water that gets hurricane. They might.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Yep. Black on purple is a little hard to see, but I think it makes the eyes a little bit more established.
I was so into the AVP minis that I actually sat there, and it's the first time I actually legitimately like didn't go close enough with like a color swatch. Like I sat there and get the exact color of his uniform. That's how like
I did a tutorial quite a few years ago on those AVP aliens. Going for that kind of, alien look.
I think I might have seen that.
Yeah, it was done.
And completely forgotten that it exists.
Yeah, I did it a long time ago. It was on Mini Wargaming's site.
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. All right. Looks a little intense right now with the way the light's hitting it. Let's see if we can turn this light down a bit. There we go.
now somebody even makes a not how do you pronounce that name of the drop ship in Alien?
The drop ship?
Cheyenne?
Yeah.
Yeah, they make a not Cheyenne. The AVP game actually had a Cheyenne dropship, and it was super expensive.
Yeah.
I wanted it though.
Same here.
Because I think that model could actually fit the APC they made inside of it.
No.
Oh,
No, it couldn't.
They couldn't?
No.
Oh.
That was one of the things I looked into because I was like, yeah, let's get this.
Dang.
And let's make this happen. But no, it didn't.
It couldn't?
It couldn't.
I know there's a scale model somewhere that you might be able to find that can do that, but it's small.
Yeah. I think realistically, you're just better off just printing it.
Fact. You know what? I want to look at this 3D printed dropship. Oh, this is the one based off the video game, so it doesn't have the APC ramp. It has the normal people ramp.
Mm.
That's the one I'm looking for right here. This one has the APC ramp on it.
All right, does this look like a female face?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
Well, Games Workshop have never been good at female faces, have they?
But I will say this is one of their better ones. Compared to some of their female faces they've made.
Yeah.
I would say their elf female faces are pretty good, but all their elves look the same.
And just for gigs, let's throw a little bit of blue into those lenses. What time are we at? Holy camolies, it's already 13 after. Damn. DM. Shut that fucking bird up.
Hey Charlie, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna turn you into chicken nuggets.
There we go. Hey, shut up. I wonder, does this count as bird abuse?
She agrees, yes it is. So
Yeah.
I call people on me. Shit.
Fucking call PETA on me. Damn it. All right. I think we'll stop there. I think this is mostly a win at this point. I'm happy with that face, I think. I can leave it as is. It looks like a female face. I'm pretty happy, I think. Really, the hard part with female faces is obviously not pushing those shadows too hard. And like the creases and stuff. Because otherwise you create these really abrupt lines on the face. Whereas like most female faces, you know, oftentimes they don't have big creases in them. Especially from the nostrils down to the corners of the mouth. Space Marines have that detail in abundance. Of course, I don't have any Space Marine heads here to demonstrate that. But anyway. Alrighty, I think we're done for now. We done? You guys get some painting done?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah. I got chainmail painted on Joseph.
I got Gene Stealer flesh and a head painted.
Well, not just chainmail. I guess everything that was, you know, metal, steel color.
Any last words of wisdom, Boop?
I'm gonna peace out though, because it's there.
So you're gonna peace out because it's dinner? That's your words of wisdom. Good shit. Barfing?
Oh, where's the wisdom?
Are you just fucking doing it? Are you fucking with me right now?
Cricket.
Barfing, what do you got?
Delete your art.
Delete your art?
It's okay to delete your art if you're not happy.
Okay, there we go. Profound. Kim says, shave your nuts.
I'm gonna steal Chris's. Go, take care of your brushes and take care of you.
There we go. Words to live by.
Now, where are your words of wisdom, Chris, huh?
Well, you stole it because I was gonna say take care of your brushes. They'll take care of you. And did you just fucking bail on me? You son of a bitch!
He did.
What a fucking kid.
We're on brand.
Ha ha! Very funny, motherfucker.
It just crashed.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were.
That wasn't me leaving and joining. That was my internet crashing.
I thought that was you being a dick.
That was good.
That was my internet crash.
Fucking, I got
The internet did it for you.
Boop's fucking internet jebaited me.
That was my internet crashing. That was my internet.
Nice.
Yeah, that was my internet crashing, and then Discord desperately trying to reconnect me to the call.
All right, you guys. Okay, you guys ready?
So Discord and my internet were like fighting each other for like a couple seconds.
Okay, you guys ready for some real wisdom here? This is wisdom that was passed on to me when I was a young lad. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This was passed on to me by an uncle long time ago when I was a young man. And this word of advice has served me well for many years. I'll probably catch some shit for this. It was a different day then. But here it is. Women can be knocked down as well as up.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I just lost like all my female viewership.
You know, okay, I thought it was going to be 100 times worse than what you just said. I mean, still pretty bad, but I was like bracing myself for something.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.